Hi, I'm here at the World Poker Open with Players TV. Dan, Duncan, and I are prepared to interview all the players as they arrive for the tournament and as they bust out. So come with us as we catch all the action. So you're playing today.
Yeah.
Do you have any particular strategy going in?
I don't usually go into these tournaments with a strategy. I just kind of like see how it's going, recognize the table flow, and make my decisions afterwards. So I'm not really saying, well, I'm going to play a lot of pots versus this guy. I'm just kind of like going with the flow and feeling out the situation before I make any strategic decisions, I guess. So.
Now, because there's all the players today are very known, and they all have different types of play, and it's well known how they play. So do you have any weaknesses you're planning on exploiting that you know about at the table today?
Yeah, I'm just going to tell you exactly what everyone's weaknesses are, and I'm going to tell you exactly how I plan on exploiting them.
Perfect.
No. I mean, I guess there's some things I know about certain players that, might be in, might give me some sort of edge. But, it just depends on people's moods, like maybe one day he's playing this way, or one day he or she is playing one way, and another day they're playing a different way. So I'm kind of just going to see how everything goes and then take it from there. I'm not really like going to decide too quickly on like what the best way of going about it is.
Now, there's a good mix today of Americans and Europeans that are playing. Do you find that American players and European players have different styles?
Yeah, I think, my theory behind that is that, like, European players don't usually have the opportunity to play a lot of tournaments online because of the timing difference. Mm-hmm. Like, a lot of the big tournaments online start at, like, 10 p.m.-ish over here or later. And Americans have the luxury of playing those big tournaments. So cash game players or European players usually, especially those who play online a lot, usually stem from like cash games mentality. Mm-hmm. So that's my theory about it. But this tournament is more of a cash game at the beginning than a sit and go, and then it becomes like a sit and go where it's push fold every hand, and so towards the at the beginning I'd probably give the edge in general to a European player, and then towards the ending I would say American, but that's just like a dumb theory that probably makes no sense. So
with most tournaments, you have people that have iPods on, you have people that are on the phone, getting massages and aren't really paying attention. For a made-for-TV tournament like this, everyone's really focused because they're wanting people to banter and talk at the table. Do you think that makes it harder to take advantage of people that aren't paying attention?
I mean, you could look at it two ways. You could see maybe, there's some people that probably pay attention more when they're listening to their iPod. And there's people that, when they listen to table talk, they can't really focus on the hand. So, for me, I don't think it matters that much.
Right.
But I would say in general, I probably pay attention more when I'm like listening to music, mm-hmm. just because then I'm listening to the music, and then I can focus on everything that's going on around me. But if tons of people are talking about different things, that might actually be more distracting.
Right.
So it just depends on what you're used to, I guess. And
okay.
Yeah.
Now, this is the World Series, starts in a week. Is this a nice warm-up to get into the World Series, or with so much poker in 1 week packed in, do you find yourself having poker fatigue?
Well, I've been going strong like this for like the last 3-4 years, so this isn't really going to. I'm not really going to get burnt out off this one poker tournament, but I think it's a good start to like a very long month, and hopefully I have a good run in this event, so I can like just free roll the rest of the events for the year. But we'll see how it goes.
Now, do you think doing commentary like you've been doing, does that help you being able to see more hands and have a different perspective on it? Do you think that helps your game?
Absolutely. I mean, I didn't think it would, but it's amazing how differently people play on TV, I saw some crazy things. It made me look really bad because I was like, there's no way Phil's going to raise here. I mean, he has jack high, and, I just don't think he's capable of it. And then sure enough, he raises, and, there was a whole bunch of instances like that where I just was super shocked, and I was just super wrong about like what play they were going to make. And so it definitely gives me a good perspective on like how people change their game when it's a televised event.
Right.
People just want to like, own you, and it's kind of mean,
So you think people are more aggressive when they play on TV? They want to look good?
Yeah, they definitely want to look good, and but at the same time, you don't want to get picked off. So it just depends on the player. You know, like some people are just gonna really want to make that move, even, and other people are just gonna play tight so that they don't get embarrassed if their move doesn't work. So, you know, it just kind of depends on who it is. But
excellent. Well, we wish you all the luck in the world today. We'll be watching from the sidelines. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.